A great big hello to everyone watching this. I'm Allie B. Mack, and welcome back to my playthrough of House of Ashes, aka the Saving Ashley Tisdale's character story. Last we left off, we were maybe not doing awesome. I made the mistake, apparently, of going back as Ashley Tisdale to try to save her husband. And we got bit by a vampire while our husband ran away. So I'm not feeling awesome about him. He's currently not my favorite man. He's currently not my favorite man. Hey Snake, so good to see you. Hi. Hey Adrian and Jaden and Rose and Walking Meme, Nathan, Kevin, Riley, Camden, Sex Machine, everybody. Hello. Hi friends. Lovely to see you here. Oh yeah, and we also left off and Jason was being the worst. Jason, listen, I know Jason's gonna have a character arc where he's like maybe not the most racist constantly, which like I'm looking forward to it, babes. But also, I'm so like, I'm not even, I mean, part of me is irritated, but more it's just like, can you not for 5 fucking seconds, like Jason, for 5 fucking seconds, like we're looking at a picture of our dead friend and his wife and he's like, yeah, glad that fucker's dead, cause then I have one less enemy to kill. And you're just like, jeez, okay, Jason, fine, dude, whatever, fine. And then you come across some vampires and you're like, oh, I have to kill him, I have to kill a baddie. And he's like, that's what I've been doing ever since I came to your country. It's like, Jason, let up for 5 seconds. Previously, even though in his character intro, they're like, Jason, characteristics, a bigot. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. He actually like endeared himself to me because while the little, threesome of a man, Ashley Tisdale, her estranged husband, and the man she's having an affair with, as they were they were fighting so much over their relationship drama, like during vampire fights, right? They were just constantly they were fighting, and Jason was off on his own, concentrating on fights and then making dumb jokes about the fights. And I was like, excellent, great, he's awesome. And then as soon as someone who's like, as soon as the actual best character came along, he just started to suck again. So it's like, well, it's one of those things where it's like, it reminds me of like how people, like how maybe a lot of people don't realize that they've got super racist family members because they only see their family members in the specific context of them with their family that is all the same race, and then they're like out with their family member, and then they're like, oh, oh no. Oh, we're related, and that's how you think of it. Just never came up because you didn't. Oh no. And that's what he is to me right now. Yeah, it's not even that he's a bigot. Although that also sucks. It's not even that, right? This is what it's that he won't fucking, like, we're in a life or death scenario and you're with one other, like, okay, his bigotry is based on bigotry, whatever, fine. Let's say I was with someone who, let's say I was with the kids who broke my Halloween bowl, right? Let's say I was with the kids who broke my grandparents' bowl. Yeah, let's say I was with them in a life or death scenario. And I hated them with good reason because they broke my bowl. I wouldn't constantly shit on these children because I'm relying on them to survive and I want them to not actively let me die. I want them to risk their life for me sometimes. So it's like, I would maybe shut up occasionally a little bit. I would maybe shut up about it a little bit occasionally. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's not smart. You're gonna get got, Jason. I mean, you're not gonna get got because I'm controlling Celine, but like, you deserve to get got. Being chased by vampires. Have I told you why I think critical race theory shouldn't be done in schools? I can't, man. Snake, did you hear that there was reported in my neighborhood that someone saw kids break a glass bowl in the middle of the street? Why would they do this? For those of you who don't know, on Halloween night, some asshole children stole my only big bowl, the only big bowl, which it was also hand-me-down from my grandparents who are dead. And I want to be clear, that's not like a pity play. I'm not emotionally attached to that bowl. I have actual items of significance that I care about from my deceased grandparents. I didn't care that much about the bowl. They stole the bowl. That sucked. And all the candy, whatever. I put out a sign saying, please return the bowl. It's the only big bowl I have. And then I hear the door knock and I go outside and they stole the sign too. Little assholes. And also I was looking it up because I was like, how much is a big bowl? Like $20? And it turns out I thought it was like a bowl from the 80s because it looked 80s-y in my opinion. And I looked it up and it's apparently a bowl from like the 50s and it was worth $75 to $125. And it was my only big bowl and I haven't had salad in days. Since Halloween, in a week. This is disgusting. I'm so sad about this. I also haven't made rice. I haven't made a lot of other things I put in bowls. I'm really upset because I'm genuinely, I'll never drop it. But if I was in a life or death scenario with these children, I would drop it a little bit, occasionally. We quite literally right where we left off. Everybody except for Merwin. And also that girl who had a choker is still alive. Oh shit, is this the diner from the last game? Yeah. Little Hope. Okay, but Little Hope was all a hallucination. Okay, so this is 2001. Oh, is this when they got married? Wait, they got separated after only 3 years? That's not a...
fried.
We're in hillbilly territory. What were we expecting? Cantaloupe caviar?
Is cantaloupe caviar a real thing? I'm not cool enough to know.
Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I mean, Snake, it's...
I recall a certain somebody saying that she wanted to go ice climbing.
Oh yeah, they met...
Ice climbing is relaxing.
No, it was actually, it's genuinely very funny. I'm not that upset, I'm just irritated.
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at me pretty strange.
Yeah, he probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often. Especially one who's showered.
Why are you guys so... It's just a diner, dude.
Some weird shit.
Such as?
It's nothing, we should go.
No, come on, tell me.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
That is very true. You did get bit by a vampire.
You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy.
You did a bad job.
Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on
you. You ran away from me when I saved your life. I saved your life and I could have run and I went back for you. And then you ran.
Next time all you have to do is whistle and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like my very own loyal puppy dog.
That's actually really, this is actually...
Semper Fi.
This is incredibly cute.
It's always loyal.
Semper Fidelis.
I'm more than capable of looking after myself. Now get your feet off my dash, you hillbilly.
Interesting. Is this also all a dream? Oh, and he has a fake leg and that's why they split. Well, he made a really, really shitty comment to her about his fake leg earlier, where she's like, how's your leg? And he's like, oh, you mean my prosthetic? You know what I meant, asshole.
Jeez.
Sorry, did someone bury me in the bones? Oh no. I got bit. Oh, so we're turning now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, your husband left. You went back to save him and then he left, which kind of sucked.
Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
You literally just kissed your husband, so careful. Okay.
Right.
Sorry, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. I'm so uncomfortable. Sorry, I'm really uncomfortable. I'm not good at this. I'm not.
Eric.
Oh, hey, friends. All right, Timmy Turner. Yeah. Oh, is it because you dropped it multiple
Shit, it's
times?
malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go!
You too, Nick, you're coming with us.
Come on, Ray.
Shit.
Why do you slow down? Is he? Well, the fact that their nails don't break, I want to know like where they're getting their acrylics from because it's truly amazing. Something about the baddie just like sprinting full force is always hilarious to me. Ah!
Come on, get out of here!
Stay out of sight.
Oh, right, because they don't smell. Oh, god damn it. We're gonna have to do that heartbeat thing, aren't we? Heartbeat shouldn't be affected, but alright. God damn it, man. For people who just sprinted a lot, this is an insanely slow heartbeat, yeah? God, I hate this. This actually makes me incredibly anxious, like my hands are getting sweaty. Ugh! I don't know why this makes me more scared than like any other QuickTime event. Even it also is a nonsensical QuickTime event. Don't cause any noise. You wait until he's a little bit farther out is my thing, I think. Personally, my deed.
All clear. That was too close. Come on, Marine, follow me.
Vomit on my sweater already, Mom Spaghetti. What's my favorite anthology game so far? Probably this one, I think. And not just because Ashley Tisdale's in it.
You think that thing's going?
No,
Look like
I prefer them catching up to me because they're sprinting at me full speed rather than like...
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Maybe things aren't going so badly after all.
Well, you just saw your wife hang out with another dude. Although then again, you're estranged. I've got a lot of
I can't
questions.
do this anymore. It's time. It's gotta be time.
Time for what?
You know what? We lay the cards on the table.
Are you fucking kidding me? Right now. Right now. Right now. You want to do this now? You want to, Right now? Is this the time? Is this the time to worry about this? Is this the time when you need to worry about this? Fucking... It's not you. I can tell you that right now because you've made me intensely uncomfortable and you're so fucking dumb for bringing this up right now. Although then again, my husband did punch you when we were in the middle of a battle. So it's like, both of them are dumb. Is there an option where I say neither of you dummies? Actually, what I really want to know is why did they break up?
Rachel, I know you said to put things on ice, but you can't pretend like this didn't happen. I'm done lying, especially with you wearing your ring again.
He's right.
I choose death over literally either of you. I am so fucking done. I'm so done. I'm so dumb. I'm so done. I can't. I hate them. I hate both of this is the fucking time. My man's Timmy Turner the vampire is 100 yards away. He is 100 yards away. Our friends are in God knows what trouble. We just found a sign that maybe they're alive. And hey, this kind of seems like a time is of the essence-esque event. But no, we gotta talk about our fucking relationship problems. Are you kidding me?
Roll it out for us.
Now? Right fucking now?
Yes, now. We may not have another.
Good, and then we'll be dead and then we'll not have any closure.
Eric, you and I, we had something very special, but that was a long time ago.
I still love you, Rach.
I've chosen...
This isn't about choosing. It's about knowing.
Well, I wouldn't have let him on if I had known that she was just going to choose like this. Because I was kind of leaning back towards Eric just in terms of how I was treating everything. Now I feel super shitty because that means I've been leading him on this whole time because I was kind of assuming maybe they would like get back. Well, if I had known...
For me.
Was this a choice?
I was on my way. I was making a new life for myself. But life has a way about it.
Maybe, babe.
Today, I've seen the same man I fell for all those years ago. When you held on to that rope.
Oh, never mind. Okay, so we're
you
done.
would always be there for me.
So wait, if I had cut it, she would be breaking up with us.
I want to try us again.
Okay, never mind. Then I feel less terrible. But you really buried the lead, Rachel. Hey, Rach, you really buried the lead. You did the worst job with that. Wow, the thing is, you are amazing and awesome, and I love you so much, and I want to be with you forever. But that can't happen, which is why you're talking like you're on a fucking game show, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, you're not a game show host eliminating a contestant. You didn't need to build up the drama, babe.
After all that shit he put you through.
That's just it. I can't turn my back on my past.
I want to know more about the
Didn't
shit
give
he
you a
put us through.
chance. I'd always regret it.
And then Eric says, I don't want to, actually.
Don't say another word.
I'm sorry it came to this.
I understand. Colonel? Ma'am?
Let's go find Kolchak.
Thank you.
If I was simply her, I would have just not had an affair, especially with a subordinate. But, you know, you do you, Ashley Tisdale, babe, I guess. I mean, as much as this drama doesn't make sense, I'm kind of living for it. It is fun. Listen, I'm gonna drag them, but it is a little bit fun. Like, I love this
fucked up shit in my life.
glowing
Come close to
green
this.
bullshit. I love
They don't
this.
seem to be
So
following.
ominous for no reason.
Like to wait for them or
Yeah, and also, like,
Smart ass.
if they had given me a chance to make out with what's his name right then, I would have said no because that's rude. Like, it's mean. It's a mean, cruel thing to do because I was personally leaning towards Eric. Although, just because I think if you don't want to be with someone, I think if you don't want to be married, you get a divorce. Is it? And the fact that they didn't really fucking pisses me off. That's really gross of her to not do that. But then I was like, are they straight? Anyways, the point is, if, like, I was leaning towards it, so I wouldn't, like, that's just gross. It just sucks, man. You have exactly very Disney evil, like I'm in the inside of a cauldron. Or The Cauldron. Do you guys remember the movie The Cauldron, Black Cauldron? That was a real movie. Am I hallucinating that? You know what? I'm pretty sure it almost tanked Disney, yeah? Oh, it's a gem. Many finds in the temple confirm my hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. We know a century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian Empire, the same dry spell that affected the Old Kingdom in Egypt. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia and drew the Guchin, not sure how that's pronounced, barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn the guide by appealing to the gods. This is why you shouldn't have appealed to the gods, dum-dum. As we all know, who should he have been appealing to? Snake Dick Devilman. Literally, Lord and Savior, Pazuzu. Pazuzu, amazing, so much fun. What a guy. And as we learned, you appeal to Pazuzu to protect you from the gods, because the gods are assholes. The onyx stone symbolized calamity, perhaps due to the belief that the evil Udug demons inhabited the earth. Hold stone. This stone figure shows them praying towards an eclipse. Oh, an eclipse that presages a disaster? Oh, does it? Is it because maybe there's no sun? And the thingies, anyways. I'm just really upset right now that no one can get their shit. You know who my favorite character is right now? The dead ones, because they focused on what was important. Everybody else is too worried about being racist or relationship drama. Actually, now that I'm controlling Jason, maybe he can be a little bit less racist for 30 seconds. Let's try it out, Jason. And you know what, Jason? I can't stop you from having racist thoughts, but you know what I can stop you from doing? Talking.
Think this is a safe way back?
Keep them in your head, baby.
The hell was that?
Shout out to my man Pazuzu. You and your serpentine dick live in our hearts forever. Lanny, I also do want to say Lanny was so right about the chocolate river. The more I was thinking about the fact that technically because of the density of chocolate you could float on it. So logically, if I'm looking at it like the chemistry of it, yeah. Sorry, for those of you who weren't here, we were talking about what would be worse, a river of blood or a river of chocolate to swim through. I still think a river of chocolate would be worse to swim through just because, like, although I guess the blood, if it was coagulating, that would also be worse. Like if it was starting to like age and coagulate, then maybe that would actually be worse. So the point is both are terrible. But for some reason I just was like, something about the chocolate just made, like, I was thinking of it more like melted fudge rather than like melted chocolate, which is like thick and gloopy. And maybe you could stay on top of it, but you could also, it just was scary, man. It would like weigh down your clothes and dry. But Lanny was, I think the more I thought about, like, I ended the stream and I was thinking about it and I was like, I think Lanny was technically scientifically correct, but my heart feels like Lanny was wrong. A quick moment, if someone isn't for the next one, they will be missed! Oh, those neck flaps.
What is that? Cocoon?
That's cute.
Looks like those things came from here.
Smells like formaldehyde.
Since when did you become a scientist?
They don't teach you American science at school. Just stay clear of it.
Yes, drag us for our terrible system. But legitimately, like, Jason has definitely graduated high school. Maybe maybe surprisingly, Jason's like a vegetarian. He opted out of dissection for moral reasons. Did they have virtual dissections back in the 2000 or in the 90s when he would have been in high school? Because I know for me in high school, like, except for when we dissected frogs, you could do that virtually. But we did have to digest the. We got to dissect. Jesus God, I hope we didn't digest anything. But we did dissect brains and eyeballs, which was neat. The eyeball was probably my favorite dissection. That one was very cool.
Belongs to Randolph Hodgson.
Or
He's got some
the
intel
name
that
of the
could
book is Randolph Hodgson.
Didn't help him.
Or it did, and his book is down here. Salim. Negative. Uh-oh.
Shit.
Sorry. My sweet baby boy. When you picked that up, you didn't notice it had no pages? You didn't notice that it felt like it had no paper? That's also not how they sit when they're empty, but I would know. I've dramatically torn the pages out of plenty of journals. Desiccated or vampire in waiting? His teeth look pretty normal. This looks fucking disgusting. Oh my god, if all of these bulbous things are eggs, I'm gonna quit. If all of these bulbous things are eggs, I will quit. I did that at summer camp. We did that at our summer camp during a science day, on a science day. We did not do that at school though. Wait, no, we actually might have done that in elementary school. I just remember doing it. It was really fucking cool. I assumed that they procreated via, but if they lay eggs, if these are eggs, no, I quit is what happens. When this temple falls, my wife will be. I owe her that at least. The portrait I carry in my watch case is the Mary I remember, not that unintelligible.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing.
Was it?
She knew all along what was down here.
I made some lemonade,
She
by the
led
way,
us to them.
because I made candied lemons,
I found her
and I
below,
used the sugar from that
hunched
to.
over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed.
Okay, so you're blaming her.
My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed over the metal, impaling her in the heart.
Cute. Oh, we found her already.
She died.
But when I looked at her
Screams
corpse,
echoed from deep below,
there was no
as if
weird teeth.
answering the sudden release of blood.
You know what, Rose? I know that technically that song is supposed to be a negative, like, oh no, how dare they try to keep people down? But if the status quo involves not having vampire eggs, then yeah, I'm down with that. Down with the sickness. My least favorite thing I've ever had to do in a science class is 18 years old. We had fucking, oh god, what were they? Urchins, sea urchins. And we had to stimulate them so that they would ejaculate, which we would then collect and use it to fertilize other urchins. And we were 18, like freshmen in college, like we weren't mature enough for that. That's not a thing. We shouldn't have had that. We shouldn't have been allowed to do that. That shouldn't have been a thing that we learned. Not because I'm like a prude, but because my class, maybe other classes did better. Oh, also I don't know if you guys can tell, I have the ribbon wrapped around my head. The ribbon, this is gonna be probably my last day of wearing it. It's wrapped around and it's also braided into my hair in honor of how this series started. It's actually very impressive.
Yeah, what you said.
I feel like I'm in Mass Effect all of a sudden.
What is this place?
Well, I'm hoping that those aren't eggs, so we're good. Good point.
What is this hell?
Better not be eggs. I genuinely,
Is this even real?
I'm gonna like take an acid bath if those are eggs. It makes my skin feel bad.
We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the
No.
mistakes we've ever made.
No.
Zane is all I have left in this world. After my wife left us, I gave him my all.
Oh, baby.
I wanted him to have everything I didn't.
Are you gonna, please don't say anything, right? Please be nice.
Single parent. Tough fucking gig.
Okay, empathy. Yes.
But
Jason, reach for it.
My
You're
boy has
doing
made me
so
very
well.
he's going to London, to university. If only he would stop stealing.
Jason, empathy.
I miss him so much.
Empathy, Jason. You're right there. You can do this. Yes! Come on. Come on, Jason. I know you have it in you. Jason.
Is your conscience clear, Jason?
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag.
Princess Leia. Thank you. I'm gonna say thanks in a second.
Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered
I would say thanks to Princess Leia.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
Is she deaf?
She didn't hear me. She had fucking headphones on.
Oh, no, too.
This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead.
Kind of looks like
Truth
we're
is,
inside of a snake. Like if you look
My
at the
life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
empathy,
We all
bonding
have
time.
reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh?
Jason,
The
Jason.
towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later.
There's no. Okay,
Except for profound.
Interesting.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
You're serving your country.
That woman had a family, friends.
I'm sorry. Like I know I should be serious,
had a
but I'm
whole
just
life in
so
front of her.
happy about the growth.
We snuffed it out with a single bullet. I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yep.
I can hear you thinking.
We're waiting for something to happen. Maybe we should take the initiative and make something happen.
What you have in mind?
We go inside there and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. But you and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
What are the?
Hoorah!
What? Does that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Hey, whatever happens out there,
Hold on. Oh.
got your back.
We'll stand together. It's the only way.
Together at last. Together forever. We're tying a knot your bigotry can't sever. If tomorrow you've forgotten the lessons you've learned. Anyways, this is exciting. I'm excited. I love character growth, man. I do think he still needs to be held accountable. Like, him feeling guilty about her death is not enough to absolve him moving forward. I do think he should... Come mierda. That actually seems like kind of fun. That's like a firecracker. I hope they're not eggs. Cancer snuff. I'm pretty sure that it's like a mosh thing. It feels very, 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 very Mass Effect, yeah? Oh, that's a gargoyle. I mean, I know it's a vampire, but he looks very gargoyle, huh? Wow, I love the ominous mist. Where's the fog machine that's producing this green mist? So atmospheric. Yeah, we're playing Mass Effect. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite duo on the Citadel. I just am excited. Oh my god, Princess Leia, let me say thank you to, I forgot to read it. Everyone say thank you so much to Princess Leia for the dono who says, who's this imposter? Oh, well, you shall have my position. We all know some people can handle such a position. The stars are yours, queen. Everyone say thank you so much to Princess Leia for the dono. Thank you. Although they're not technically, this is just the headphones. It's not technically, big ol' space buns. It is braided. And I am wearing white, so it is very Leia of me. Thank you so much for the dono. Everyone say thank you to Princess Leia. Thank you. I'm honored.
Stay close.
I'm really excited. I'm so glad that Jason is humanizing himself, because I was gonna just be so exhausted, man.
This gotta be where those things come from.
I think so. The question is...
Jason's what is he, a problematic fave? Is that the term we use for him? Okay, so they're making statues though also. Like, okay. I know that humanity has done like a lot of things, pyramid, blah, 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 things that are very, very difficult to accomplish and require so much labor and all of these things that we can't even possibly begin to imagine. But
Stay close.
yeah, but I'll stay real close, Salim. But this seems a little outside of human capabilities, like just in terms of the height and. I definitely saw something to interact with on this thing. Like, it's just so tall. Yes, I want to be so clear. You know what always frustrates me is when people are like, how dare you say XYZ about a character? And it's like, just because I can acknowledge a character's flaws doesn't mean I don't like the character or think that they're a good character, like in terms of just like an interesting, like, I think that sticking your head in the sand and ignoring a character's flaws and pretending that they're perfect, you can choose not to talk about it if you want. But I think that sticking your head in the sand and ignoring a character's flaws and pretending that they don't exist, which is different than just not wanting to talk about it, is doing a disservice to the character. Like people who are like, Joel in the Last of Us series never did anything wrong ever. He was and it's like, Joel is I love Joel. Joel is one of my favorite video game characters of all time, but he was an incredibly deeply flawed man. And I think that him being flawed makes him all the more interesting, because if he was like a perfect cool guy, it would be a fucking boring story and it wouldn't be half as compelling. Oh, foolish Allie, those aren't statues, they're the fog machines. They're just in the shape of the vampire.
What do you make of it?
This place could
Who gave the bats vape pens?
God didn't make these creatures.
Okay, so God didn't?
It's possible we've got this wrong way
So God
around.
didn't do it then?
What's that supposed to mean?
So God's not all powerful? Yeah, maybe. Hey, maybe you broke into their house actually. Thank you, Salim. Kind of like how the Americans are intruding on your country. I'm kidding. It's different? Question mark. I really want some mango. Maybe I'll go get another glass of lemonade. I don't have any. Hey, Jason Kolchak. What up, babe? Just break. I can think that an evil and cruel character is a good character. Like there's no amount of evil that's gonna make me think a character isn't a good or compelling character. Good doesn't mean moral good, it means well written and compelling. Because I can like something from a story point of view, from like a whatever, and separate that from like emotional like. And, you know, there are some amazingly compelling villains that are good characters because they're well written. That doesn't mean that I agree with what they do or that I don't want them to go to prison. I've got a prediction, but you don't want to say it in case I'm right. Does it have to do with Jason and Salim getting it on? Because if so, please share. Wait, no, yeah, Salim is single. I was gonna say I would never encourage him to be unfaithful, but he's a single dad. I mean, if Jason wants to be a co-parent. Yeah, isn't that one about the Charlie, the murder where Sharon Tate, the pregnant lady, died, and also the heiress to the Folgers coffee fortune and a bunch of other people, and it was actually like really fucked and horrible. Charlie Manson. Wasn't that the Charles Manson murders? Isn't that movie? Well, I walked to the last platform. Well, I mean, Jason does have a very commanding presence, commanding enough to get an innocent woman shot to death, so it makes sense that you'd listen to what he has to say. I get it. Oh, that's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Okay. Well, that looks like a lever that we shouldn't mess with, huh? We're like in their house. Oh my god, I didn't even realize there was a man riding it like a horse. Is this an alien? Yeah, this is aliens, yeah?
Slee, check this out.
Do we agree that this is aliens? This is aliens?
Ancient.
You don't think it's alive, do you?
Maybe if it got some blood. Just don't bleed on it. Salim's got a lot of blood.
Touch it.
No!
You touch it.
Pussy.
I'm not touching it. Why would I touch it? All right, chat help. What would have, I'm not touching it because I'm not an idiot. What would have happened if I touched it? Does it wake up? I like that Salim laughed at me because I did deserve it since we called him a pussy. Like, I feel like not messing with things you don't understand is like a good call. Like, I'm not, like, we have no fucking clue what's happening here. Why would I touch that? You know, I've never seen Alien or Aliens movie. This looks like oil. Why is it shiny? Or was that just a weird light refraction? So, oh, someone gets sick? Whoa. Oh, my buddy. Oh. Wow. That's so neat. This is my favorite thing we've seen so far.
Shit. Look at him. Check out that armor.
Sorry, did they put half his dick or is that something else? That actually genuinely would be the most fucking terrifying thing to see ever.
Shit! Did you see that?
Oh my
He's
god.
still alive.
Oh, that's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Holy shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Do you want me to kill you, dude?
It must have preserved his flesh, his brain.
Part of it, at least.
What
That's
should we do?
nasty.
We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. You had enough time to get used to it?
I'm serious.
Blink if you want us to kill you.
Oh. The noise will attract the vampires.
The vampires. Pronounce things correctly,
I'll do
please.
it.
Thank you.
ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
I'm glad. Poor guy has been stuck there for thousands of years, man. Genuinely, with only half, like, I hope he wasn't conscious, dude. I hope he wasn't conscious. I hope his pain receptors weren't working, because that's a nightmare, dude. That sucks. I hope it was just like some weird reflex that his eyeball still did a thing. Sorry, Jason says, Salim about to make me act up. My favorite duo. I mean, it looks like he had less than half his brain left, so it couldn't have been, you know. God, this is so gross. I can't decide if it looks like roots or if it looks like blood vessels. Yeah? Grody. I wanna hold your hand. I wanna hold your hand. Or like when they have squid or octopus, I can't remember which, that's already been killed and is dead, and you pour soy sauce on it, and the salinity of the soy sauce causes a reaction down like the ETC or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. It causes the muscles to spasm and twitch and causes the fucking hell. I could literally draw a picture of the neurons doing the, but I can't. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's got the, and the little vesicles, and they go dip, 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 dip. Sodium, calcium, ion, something. Ion channel. Oh! This is what happens when I don't study for 30 seconds, apparently. Yeah, no, Kevin, I'm not disagreeing. I'm just hoping that his capability for conscious thought maybe wasn't all there. Yeah, we're glad to have Jason here for the finale. We really shouldn't be here, I feel like, actually. Is there indoor lighting? Oh, this is fun. I hate love it here. This feels so Mass Effect. Or apparently like Alien from Aliens. Which I haven't seen. I mean, to be fair, Riley, he also could have been resting. Because if you're sitting there for thousands of years, I'm sure you learned to sleep with your eye open. Honestly, like, what a fun life for the battle. There's not really a lot of prey here. I guess bugs. Where's Salim? Oh.
Sleep. What is it?
I don't like him being out of my eyesight.
I think we hit the mother lode.
I hate it here so much.
Thinking what I'm thinking. You thinking cocoons? Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Are you thinking you want to kiss a little bit? No, well, I mean, always a little bit in the back of my head. Then I am thinking what you're thinking. Those better not be fucking cocoons. Those better not be egg. I cannot stress enough. Big cocoons I can handle. Little itty bit that better not be eggs. Do bats lay eggs? No, bats have live births, right? Yeah, bats have live births, I think. Do they not? Wait, do they not? Do bats lay eggs? I know vampires aren't all bats, technically. But they're not. Hold on. Or, you know what I like about vampires is that they don't really turn into one bat. In most vampire lore, they turn into like a cloud of bats, and I think that's really fun. I think that's really cute. Ay, come mierda! I specifically tried to walk around it. I walked around! Well, I guess I killed my boys. That sucks. If we hide, they won't know, yeah? Did I kill my boys? Chat hell. Did I just murder my boys? I specifically went out of my way to walk around it.
I got something for you!
My friends! My stupid idiot drama friends!
I'll cover you! Go!
Nick's not allowed to die just because we broke up.
Shit, Nicky. You turned up like the fucking cavalry. I thought you were dead.
Not my time.
Hell yeah, good for you, buddy.
Colonel, you made it.
Yeah, crawling through that tunnel was a highly unpleasant experience.
I made it a little less.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Take my hand. I'm glad you're here, man.
This place.
I wish we had more time with just our two, though. Like, not that everybody else isn't fun, and not that I don't love listening to their drama, because I do. It's very amusing. I just wanted more time with just our two boys. Although I guess Ashley Tisdale's here, and that's what's really important. This is incredible. Wow. I kind of want to jump in the water.
We need a plan.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Excellent
Good
plan.
Sergeant K.
Oh,
we
me and
got
Salim
left?
are on the same wavelength.
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3
That does
40 mil
nothing.
high X
That
rounds,
does something.
a couple of 9 mil pistols,
Nothing.
4 clips between them. We'll make that work. And 1 block of composition C4.
What about the UV lamp?
Took a knock, but I can fix it. Just need a minute.
Yeah, probably should stop dropping it, dum-dum.
All in is not enough.
We've also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
We work with what we got.
Right,
Our
Chris?
fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in
How
there.
about we don't deal? How about we
We
leave?
blow them up.
And then
Burn as
we
many of those
get
motherfuckers as
help.
we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
I think we leave the cocoons and... Oh, Salim learned what that meant.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, man.
Yeah!
We
Stand up
stand
for your
together as one.
boyfriends! I mean, friends. Oof.
If you still got that med kit, now'd be a good time to use it.
It's looking pretty late. I can only patch up one person. Press back home would have a field day with this.
Looks like our
Oh, Nick. Nick! So cute. Here's my concern with everybody. Here's my thought. But also Salim has been doing, I think, the most, and his weapon, in my opinion, requires like the most physical range of motion, etc., etc. Like, his weapon's the most effective, number one. Number two, he's been doing the most damage. Number three, I love him, and he's my favorite. Because I love Salim. Besides Ashley Tisdale, because loyalty. I just also think that we shouldn't disturb. I think we should focus on not waking them up and leave and get help and come back. Like, I don't understand like this thought process behind being like, oh, we have to be the ones to do. No, I think you leave. I think you get the fuck out, dude. You know?
friends were here too. We should search this place before we move out.
There. Got it.
Did you? I would test it for more than 3 seconds, dude. Hey, Salim, what was that thing you just picked up? Hey, Salim?
Any juicy gossip?
It belonged to Mary Hodgson. Of all the topics she wrote about, one thing stood out more than the rest.
What's that?
That's a good point, Riley.
She
Jason
wanted to
says,
go
no,
home.
we need a final act. Aw. That's a good point.
Mary's
Jason.
not the only one, is she?
Sorry, who's Angela? And who's Emily? And what do they have to do with each other at all? As I discover more about the musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of the dinosaurs? Did their great empire span the globe when we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now, their form somewhat like our own. Everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console to place what appears to be a constellation of stars, Cetus, as seen from Earth. Did they come here beyond, crossing the great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home?
Over here.
But this character,
Found something.
Rachel's not a bitchy character, she's just a character. So hold on, wait, let me see who Angela was. Angela from Little Hope, you said? Oh, cranky woman. Oh yeah, she was mean. And also, didn't she kill her kid or something? I can't remember. I would have immediately jumped into that water and probably died because it's, you know. Uh-oh. Although, also, here's a question. What the fuck was that? Oh, is this a premonition for the next series? Is that what, chat help, is that what this is? Or is that something of this? Because I don't, right? Chat help, what the fuck? Number one, number two. Vampires can't go through moving water. Oh, it's for the next game. Thank you, friends. Vampires can't cross moving water. I mean, right? I don't know about these vampires. Okay, for the next game. Thank you, friends. Oh, we already read this. Let's talk to our ex. You know what I really do have to say about him? Even though he shouldn't have slept with a married person. It really sucks, and I do feel bad for him because she's the person who was married and she's the one who made a commitment, and her doing this to Nick fucking sucks, especially because she's his boss. That's super gross. Number one. Number two, he took it very well, and that makes me respect him more as a character. You know what I mean? Like, he took this so well, and I know it sucks for him and whatever, but he wasn't like, you slut, you bitch. He was just like, all right, I don't want to talk about it, but fine.
How confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. This thing with you, me, and
Forget it, Nick.
I mean, but she's, I wouldn't.
Keep your head clear.
Would you call any of the other male characters a bitch for that same line? Because I haven't seen anyone call Jason a bitch, and he said significantly bitchier lines. Like, it's just one of those things. You know what I mean? You didn't mean that literally, Lanny. I totally know that, but I'm just saying in general. They're only together for 3 weeks? Why did he act? Anyways, okay. Oh, right, that's true. It was pretty recent.
Help you.
It's fine.
I've done it before.
I've done it many times since.
Fix your own leg.
Sorry.
Rachel, wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah, dude.
You always were better at changing this thing than I was.
If you need me, I'm here for you.
We literally just agreed to give it, like, all right, whatever. Whoa, he suddenly looks significantly more blonde. I mean, I knew he was blonde, but he looks towhead. I guess that's probably the green light, but still. Anyway, so they're aliens from the whatever, right? Is that what we're supposed to have learned? Pickaxes, 12. We should actually use some pickaxes. Crowbars, that'd be great. Oh, gas masks. We should use the gas masks. To whoever finds
What was in it for him?
Forgive me.
Really all about these tablets?
I have sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple to the world. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures are the key to a limitless power. There are secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this ruin. Don't think bad about me for what I've done. I only serve the future. Hey, Van Houten? Hey, Van Houten, you little turd. You absolute gobstopper, dumb idiot, Snickers for brains. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope he died painfully. You know what? Actually, I hope he's still half alive, like the other guy, and he can watch as I seal him in, and I don't stab him in the brain, and I just let him reap what he sowed.
What I wouldn't give to see daylight again.
Daylight and a cold one.
Exactly, Landy. Yes.
Nick. It's out in the open, right?
Yep.
It's for the best. Regardless of everything else. Secrets keep you safe.
We must end it here. They are coming. We must end it here with, if there is time, my last act will be to dictate this diary into the found in the rubble. It can serve as a warning to any who...
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and
through and
forms.
through.
For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
Cute. Is that well, that would be one lumpy butt, Rose, but I like where your head's at. Seeing your name pop up in chat. Yeah, I'm sure it's very weird. I mean, it's my face, so I can't. Oh no. Wow, it kind of does look like the alien from Aliens. You know what? I recently saw a trivia thing about it, that the guy who played the alien in the Alien movie was just some kid that they found at a bar who was super tall and awkward. And they're like, you'll be perfect for the freak in our movie. And he's like, what? And they're like, nah, you're exactly right. You're gonna be a perfect fucking freak. And he's like, okay, I guess. Mom and Dad, I got a big break in a movie. Oh my God, I didn't even know you could act. I can't, but they said I have the freakish proportions for it, so. Oh, okay. Randolph said that Bradshaw murdered Houghton after she turned. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Good. Although, maybe he was murdered like the way that the other guy was murdered, and maybe half of his brain is still present. Listen, the point is, I just want Houghton to suffer. Van Houghton, because he sucks. He's the worst. He's garbage. Chat, help. Am I missing something? What else do I need to interact with here? Maybe less dramatic. That's he got cast to be in a major motion picture. How could that have been less dramatic? My depiction is 3000% accurate. Did I not already talk to Salim? Oh, okay, just talk to him again. Got it.
It's singing.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
You gotta tell him. Don't be that person in the zombie apocalypse. Don't be that person.
There's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly.
Wait, am I trying to... How does this... No, you skipped past where I was trying to...
Isn't that something?
Celine.
Mary believed that these creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed.
Ah,
Their
shit.
music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? Sickness and madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things.
Shit.
No one left to kill. So they slept.
Tell your friends, don't be that person in the apocalypse.
They waited for us.
Shit. Rachel!
Rachel?
Watching her teeth, real careful. Oh no, Ashley Tisdale.
Rachel!
Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
Ah, shit. We're turning real gray, huh?
She has it. It's inside her.
Ah! I knew it was aliens. Oh, that's fun. Oh.
They came from the stars. This isn't their home. It's an ark.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
Aw, thanks for still caring, Nick. I know that that's like the bare absolute minimum.
Please, Rachel, you have to hold on.
It's killing me.
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down.
We can still save her.
There's gotta be a way. We can't lose her!
There's no other way.
Oh,
Hold her down.
Nick's voice actor
You gonna kill her
is
like you killed Clarice?
amazing. BT dubs. Don't do it, not yet.
Jason. Don't do it.
Come on, Jason.
I have to put you down.
It's me. Jason,
Use this light, babes.
please. Put down the gun.
Use the light. Oh, yes, oh, yes, oh, yes. Yes! I spoiled myself, my bad. Oh, yes, we both recorded. You...
You. Why didn't you do it?
Get the
We
light.
gotta have hope.
Hell yeah, we do, baby. Get the light.
May I suggest something?
Fuck, man, just say it.
There may be another way. The fluid in the cocoons.
Oh,
I
shit.
think I know where we're going with this.
What's she talking about?
The fluid, it keeps the flesh alive, but it stops the aging.
How could you possibly know that?
I saw it. A man covered in this fluid, he should have been dead, but he was alive.
Why don't we
it
use,
kept him alive.
the
If we
light?
can get Rachel in there, we could stop this.
Are you for real?
That's crazy. We don't know anything about it.
Well, we know what's going to
Could
happen if
stop
we
her from
don't.
transforming. The cocoon will keep her safe until we return with help. It's our only hope.
Shit. Yeah, poor Rach is just constantly covered in absolutely disgusting disgusting, disgusting fluids. Oh shit, hold on. Oh no, I'm so sorry because this is absolutely the worst time to have to pause, but I was getting some calls earlier and I was ignoring them and they're from a family member. I'm just gonna check real quick to make sure that they're okay. Shouldn't take more than 5 minutes tops. I will be literally right back. Don't go anywhere. Terrible. I'm so sorry about the timing. I'm so sorry. I will be right back. I'm so sorry. you for your patience, friends. My family member is fine. They just called me multiple times to panic me, I guess. Anywho, for those of you who don't know, every time I come back from a break, I give a spiel. So here it goes. The music you're listening to is courtesy of Harris Heller on Spotify. If you like the music you're listening to, make sure to check out the description below for a link to Harris's stuff. Also in the description below is a link to social media. 2 social media links, in fact. Ha ha ha, I have evolved. One to Twitter, where you can find out when I'm going to stream. Part of me is like, I should tweet more. And then part of me is like, social media is a destructive force in this world, and people feel the need to comment on everything, and it's really disruptive and unnecessary and unhealthy. And then the other part of me is like, haha, likes give me serotonin. So it's a very complicated thought. And then the other social media link is to my TikTok, because I have a TikTok now. I'm a TikTok person, and by me I do mean Matisse, because Matisse has been editing videos for TikTok for me, because I don't do that. Everyone say thanks to Matisse. Anywho, also in the description below is a link to Streamlabs, which is of course the best place to donate, because unlike YouTube, they do not take 30% of my profits. However, you can donate through YouTube via Super Chat or by becoming a member. If you become a member, you get access to customized personalized emotes I got made just for you. Thank you to the person who donated the stream, and that was Princess Leia. Princess Leia, thank you so much for your dono. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Super helpful. You guys are wonderful. And let's get back into it, yeah? Let's get back into it. Let me pause this music that we're listening to. Ostensibly. Oh, right! We were in the middle of a very tense scene, yeah? Don't you love it when a streamer has to pause in the middle of an intense scene because you're watching live, you can't fast forward, so you just have to sit there for several minutes, and then really just kind of takes all of the coolness out of the scene that you guys are in the process of witnessing. My bad. Ha! We're going in a cocoon, obviously. It was very cool.
Do it. Anything to stop this.
I was saying use sunlight, but this is fine too. Aww. It makes me also like Nick a lot more that he still cares whether I live or die, which again.
What?
Squish it, somebody squish it.
Who's inside me? Kill that fucking thing.
Go. Rachel, I love you, babe. Amazing. Please don't get regot. That was the grossest thing I've ever seen. I fucking hated that so much. Is that— I heard something! Where'd he go? Is he in this one? 3rd time's the charm? It's the last one. Where is he? I can't. I need to. I hated that so much. Okay. Someone tell me where this fucking thing is, man. Please, chat help, where is it? Where is it? I can't. This is making me so uncomfortable. Like my skin, I'm gonna crawl out of my skin. Someone just tell me where it is. I just need to know where it is, because I can't. So, I hate this so fucking much. Oh my god. It's random! What are you looking at, Jason? Jason? Jason! 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 I hear it!
Must have escaped.
I'm just glad it's not inside of me anymore.
Chat, help. I guess I failed. What was I supposed to do? Chat, help. Is it gonna come back and get me? Chat, I'm sorry. I know that that's a spoiler, but I just can't. That's literally the scariest, grossest, worst thing I've seen in this entire game. I hate that so much.
If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
I checked all the things. I don't know what it wanted me to do. Someone tell me what to do.
Shit, they're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up.
What's the secret I would have gotten?
Been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers.
Jason, are you giving an inspiring
Now,
speech?
It's time to get some payback. We plan charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely.
This is a
Second those
terrible
charges
idea. We
go
shouldn't
off,
be
we
doing
haul
this.
ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. Create a diversion.
If we die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards.
How about
down
you
with-
don't? Because people on the surface don't know that this is happening. It's so much more important that you get out of here alive. God!
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
Why is
Crazy.
Nick the
We'll
coolest?
do it together.
Hell yeah,
The more
babies.
of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen.
I do love Nick.
Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick,
hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up, you hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
You'll need this.
I'm so glad that they're not being shitty and the worst and like not sharing resources because they had a squabble. Fuck yeah! I like all of these characters more because of how they've handled this. I mean, I guess technically I was the one in control of them, so it's how I handled it, but still.
I can't make it out. There. There's one ahead of him. To his left.
Is that his left?
Nick, the cocoons are hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Where is he? I lost him. It said to his left, but that was the opposite of left.
First dynamite is down. Over.
I don't like this.
Which way? Left or right?
Wasn't that the, but. Fuck. God damn it. Ah, shit. God damn it, seriously? This is my least favorite QuickTime event. It makes my hands so sweaty.
Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man.
Oh my
It's the
God,
money.
Nick, not right now.
It's too far.
Oh no, I'm going to advance. I think I'm gonna advance. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, I think I'm gonna advance. This is such a bad idea. This is a stupid bad idea. This is a bad, dumb, you know what this is? This is a terrible idea. Because it's more important to live. This is such a dumb bad idea. I'm gonna do a dumb bad thing, I think is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm just trying to decide. Okay, so you know how video game rules are different than in real life? I'd be like, I wouldn't have even put the charges down there, man. I would have left and gotten back up. We had some heavy weaponry that could have done anything. No, they're not intelligent anymore. They used to be intelligent, then something happened to them, and now they're all unfeeling monsters. They're not trying to protect anything. They're in hibernation because they don't have access to, at least I think what it seems to be. Like, they're not intelligent anymore. They used to be. But they all have the parasites now, so they're now all like this. Hey, Goshen, video game rules are exactly like real life. That's why I turned on God mode. That's right, it's me, Jeff Bezos. I'm gonna do a dumb thing, because Nick is brave. Unlike me.
I'm going for it.
Can't stress enough how unbrave I am. And by unbrave, I mean how cowardly I am.
This is way too easy.
You shouldn't have said that out loud with your mouth. Oh, I got him killed. Damn it.
Oh, no.
What is it?
There are too many.
Fuck.
Is it that man?
Well, thanks a lot, man.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Should have told me that 30
Wait.
seconds ago.
What will warning him do now? There is no way out.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki.
So I got him, so he's dead, yeah? I shouldn't have
What
done
happened at
it.
that checkpoint?
I couldn't tell if it was video game rules where it's like brave is the good thing.
Shit happens. Get out.
Aww. Oh my boy. And he is still put together enough to sit there and put the charges. I really like him. I hope because he really found happiness in having a significant other. I hope he's able to find a non-married significant other after this. Are they gonna fight? Are they gonna fuck? It's actually really hard to see. Is it supposed to be hard to see on purpose? Because I don't like this. These are my least favorite quick time events. I didn't press it! I didn't press it! I swear to God I didn't press it. Fucking fuck. Sorry, you guys know that my buttons are a little bit sticky. Fuck. So it held down more than it should have. God damn it, son of a bitch. Do I exit this immediately? Because if I just failed, I'd be like, yeah, I get it. But I swear to God, the stupid sticky controller is my own fault. Not literally sticky, the buttons just stick. Ugh. but does, I mean, like, okay, so I accept, except for if Ashley Tisdale's gonna die, I accept failure. I accept just not doing well. Like, I was accepting the fact that I condemned him to death. But I want to finish... Listen, I want to be very clear. Deaths I accept. Deaths I accept. Me making bad decisions, except for Ashley Tisdale's. Again, super sorry that I had to save her. I just... it's not literally sticky. It just, like, the buttons stick. Like, sometimes it'll hold down longer than I meant to hold it, or I'll push it and it won't register. It's just an old controller, and controllers are expensive, so I'm just gonna use it until it literally won't function anymore. So when I say sticky, I mean, like, the buttons stick. Quite literally, in a very literal sense. Oh, look, it's Pazuzu! Oh, he's our favorite. Hey, Pazuzu. That sucks, man. Sergeant Nick K. Killed an action cause of death unknown. Godspeed. No. Cause of death, if he's dead, I don't know. Like, I made a decision that killed Merwin. I stuck with that decision. I'm gonna stick with my decision of planting the charges, even though there's a chance he dies from that. I just don't. And if I mess up in a quick time event, that's another, that's another thing. But I just, when it's like literally because of like a technical failure, it feels different. Yes, I want to be very clear. Thank you. It's although if it's my playthrough, and if I wanted to do it because, blah, 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 because my choice to do this only because of a technical error, I don't want to malign people who want to continue to play as long as they want. Let's just see where it's saved from here, and then if not, then we'll go to scene select. Saw House of Ashes and went, ah, yes, the House of Ashley Tisdale. I was trying to figure out how to work some kind of Ashley Tisdale pun, like House of Ashes Lee Tisdale, but I was like, that's gonna be too wordy and people are gonna be confused and not click on it. But I'm glad that, someone else is like that. Okay. Will blowing on my controller do anything? This isn't an N64 cartridge. I don't know. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, that's rude. It's disrespectful is what that is. It really did just save right there. It's so rude. How dare they do that to me? But yeah, in terms of like making bad decisions, failing, it's, No, Riley, you might need your spare controller to play with others. It's sweet. It's a sweet offer. What? Raul, no. Raul, is it because little kids would blow into cartridges like that? Is that why it was bad? Because I was very careful to never spit in a cartridge because to clean it of the dust. It really didn't help? It felt like it helped. I feel so betrayed. I really felt like it helps. New slot. Well, considering this is taking place in 2004, what console existed in 2004? I mean, Game Boy Color. We will not live with our technical errors. Lenny, yes. 2003, my beat. Like, I'm still living with my choice of planting the thing, even though that's dumb and clearly made it
You
harder.
know what I'm saying?
Those mounds are made of cocoons. Thousands of them.
That actually really grosses me out, but not as much as the little. If they, for some reason, a giant egg grosses me out so much less than little eggs.
Shit, we're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We
I'm
lost
so proud of
brothers,
Jason, like, taking control
but now
and being a commander
to get
boy.
some
Look at him
payback.
go.
we plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. Second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. Create a diversion.
Created our
If we
version.
die here, at least we'll take some of those bastards down with us.
Didn't get that parasite though, did we, babe?
Okay.
Oh, so what was the secret we learned if we
Let's go
looked
to
at the
place the
parasite?
dynamite.
Chat help. Tell me that.
All right, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Takes a detonator. If I don't make it,
Nick,
hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges.
I love his bucket hat.
Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
Then I'll pop a flare. See it go up. You hit that detonator.
Be quick and be safe. You hear me, buddy?
You'll need this.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Colonel.
So what is it? What do you learn about the parasite? I mean, it was gross. Oh, you learned it's a parasite. That's the secret. We know it's a parasite, though.
There's one ahead of him. There's left.
Again, cannot stress enough how much that's not to his
Coons are
left.
hatching ahead of you. You gotta move fast.
Am I insane?
dynamite is down.
That's to his right, right?
Which way? Left or right?
Why did that get me again? Son of a bitch. Oh, were we approaching it from a different angle? Oh, it's at the end of the left path. Well, it looked... Oh, okay. Well, who knows? All right, controller. I'm trying to press it lightly enough that it doesn't stick, but hard enough that it still registers, so it's a little annoying. Ooh, I kind of like how it's, with the clicks it's making, its little frill vibrates. That's kind of neat. I can't believe that asshole scared me again. I'm so, whenever I get got twice by the same jump scare, it's a personal failing of mine. Yeah, playing with my controller is truly playing on hard mode. All right, my least favorite quick time event, and I gotta do it again. If I get another technical issue, I'm gonna be so
Look
upset.
at that, man. It's the mud road.
It's too far.
Stupid and brave, baby.
I'm going for it.
I'm sticking with my choice. Even if my choice gets him killed, that's different than a technical glitch getting him killed. Oh, his little cross and his little bucket hat.
Oh no.
What is it?
There are too many.
Also, but I just like, again, I can't stress enough how much I admire Nick for like, they're like, you are dead. And he goes, all right. And he like, he's like, don't worry about it. And he just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just, I really admire Nick.
Hey, how's it looking up there?
Tell him.
They're all over you, man. Hundreds of them.
At least you've got the boss to tell me the truth.
I'm sorry, Nikki. For this? For what happened at that checkpoint?
It's a war, Jason. Bad shit happens. Get out.
He shouldn't be using Nick's last moments to alleviate his own guilt, but you know, Osh's just been like, I love you. You're my best friend, I love you. Besides Salim. Sorry, Salim, I love you too, but I've known Nick longer. But hey, when Nick is dead, technically, the position of my best friend is now open, so. I'm sorry, I'm making jokes because I'm scared. My hands are sweating. Oh, that's so loud. Ow, it hurts my ears. I do not like that. Exactly, Jason. Controller, don't fail me now. Controller, don't desert me.
Charges in place.
Yeah. I know. Oh, stop, dude. Whoa, where did you get a spear from? You're light! Use the lights. You can wait. Wait, hold on. Shit. If you woke them all up, I'm gonna be really pissed, just as a heads up.
Nick, answer me, damn it!
Come on, buddy, let me hear your voice.
Why didn't he get his light out?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, man. I stand by my choice. I'm just really sad. That's awesome. We did a really good job. Nikki, I'm proud. Nick! Nick! Yes! Come on, buddy. You got this. Come on. Everyone's waiting for you. Well, not really. They kept walking. You hear him. Come on. Yes! Yes!
Is it Nick?
He's alive. Nick, confirm your position.
I'm 200 meters from the door. Bearing 320. But I'm injured. I need help.
No! Not Porcupine Man! Are you kidding kidding me? Why can no one hold a grip on this one thing? No.
Hang tight, Sergeant. We're on our way.
Yes, fight! Nikki, don't give up. Come on, Nikki. Nikki, don't give up. That is some crazy arm strength for a dude with desiccated muscles. Truly impressive.
Nick, I need you here.
Again, get him again. I don't believe it, get him again. I don't believe it, get him again. He's smart enough to use tools. He's a danger, get him again. My boys! My boys and my girl. Sorry to the single other female survivor. Oh, my friends. We don't leave a man behind except for Merwin. I don't want to celebrate too early because that's always bad. Oh shit. Oh no, Salim got separated. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I can't celebrate too early. Fuck. Salim the Vampire Slayer! Did we, please tell me someone picked up that UV lamp that we dropped. The fact that no one in this entire game can keep a grip on their UV lamp is driving me insane. How weak are all of your arms?
Those charges were a godsend. Feels like this whole damn place is coming down.
Salim.
Salim, he's still alive. Salim, come in, man. Are you there?
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires. So many vampires. What's there to think about? We go back down there. We die with them.
He's a dead man. We need to go.
Eric.
That man is not one of us.
I can see why Ashley Tisdale's having sex with Eric because Eric and Nick are both fucking dickheads. Neither of them understand.
You're wrong. Salim is one of us now. Marines don't leave their own behind.
Except for Merwin.
You hear me, Salim?
If I don't make it out, tell my son I did everything I could.
Tell him yourself. I'm coming to get you.
Yeah, we can co-parent him together. Get your boy. Get your boy. Those other disloyal fucks. Teamwork makes the fucking dream work, baby. Semper Fidelis. No, I pressed it! Fucking buttons! Or trigger, I guess, that time. Maybe I didn't press the trigger. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't press it. I really feel like I did. I really hope my triggers also aren't bad. I knew my buttons were bad. That was kind of hot. No, okay, that I also did press.
Jason!
That one I did press. That was hot as hell. Holy shit. This is the coolest fight scene in the entire series. Me failing multiple times and them saving each other was intensely hot. Holy shit. That was intensely hot. That was the coolest thing. Holy shit. That was amazingly cool. That was the best. This is my favorite one. This is the best one. That was amazing. Oh my god, I love this game. This is the best of the anthology thus far. This was excellent. That fight was the best. Me failing again, although I think the trigger was my fault, but the controller one wasn't. Oh my god. Oh my god, that duo.
Takes more than a few bats to kill you.
Oh man, that was unfucking believable. Those things were all over us, but me and Salim busted through them like it was the last down of the goddamn Super Bowl. Listen up. We're not out of the woods yet. What I see in front of me, you're the best.
I've never seen a fight scene before where I was like, that's so hot. No, I probably have. But I haven't seen a fight scene that I was like, that's so hot in a very long time. Oorah! Salim could do it too. Yeah! My baby! Yeah, get serious, Salim. That was cute! Right? I'm so, okay, thank you, Peridot, thank you, Name, thank you, it was like, hot? I don't know why. It wasn't like, it was, I don't know how to describe it, it was just hot. It was some hot boy shit right there, man. That was excellent.
This way, hurry!
Eric.
Come on, we go together.
Eric, if they come and get you because you wasted time, I'm gonna throw a fit. I always thought that the rope climb in gym class was bullshit. I did it, but I always thought it was bullshit, but apparently not. You need to know it to escape vampires. That was actually amazing. That looked like a very thin rope. I know that's probably meant for climbing, but still, goddamn. Hey, do we have that lamp still? Holy shit, I just realized my man Eric has done this whole thing in denim. In like early 2000s heavy denim. That is very impressive.
There's a way out.
What kind of denim is that, man? Holy shit. Thank you, Lanny. Thank you, Pool. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'd be like, sorry guys, I guess I survived the vampires up until now. No way that's the end. I don't believe you. No way. No way. No. They're gonna have an eclipse. They're showing the sun. There's gonna be an eclipse. Oh, we're a redhead now. That's cute. We're gonna have an eclipse, yeah. This whole thing started with an eclipse. It's gonna end with an eclipse.
We made it.
Looks
Circle
like
those race
we
guys.
made it.
Soak it all up.
Babe, bad timing because you were about to.
You still with me, buddy? We got two alive. Very fucking ready to go home, Marines here.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over.
This is Rhino 1-5. Solid copy. We're 5 minutes from your position. Where the hell have you guys been? Over.
Who did the
Back up
only?
again. We beat the enemy.
No offense, Eric. I don't want to hear
How bright it is out
your
here.
speech. I want to hear
You
Nick
think those shepherds
or
are still around
Jason
here? I could use a cold one.
or Salim.
I must return home to my boy. He must be worried about me.
That is the world's fastest start of an eclipse. You notice, okay. Well, since it got that
No.
quickly,
Not again.
since it got there that quickly, it better end that fast. Better end in 30 seconds. Motherfucker. Go back to the shepherd's place, yeah?
Inside! Get inside! Now! You stay out here! Shore up the defenses! Lock this place down tight!
I mean, they shouldn't know that we're in here. That is a beautiful shot, though. Holy shit. That was a beautiful shot. This series doesn't have a lot of chances to have
How long until the damn eclipse passes?
gorgeous moments.
We just need to hold out. This is way too long. Can't rush the damn moon.
I can. Moon, hurry the fuck up. How? Is someone gonna grab us? Hearts don't fill me now. Okay, but for real? I mean, oh really? I thought I should let them in, Rach. Salim! What about the light?
Anyone got any more bright ideas?
The UV lamp. Truck? Oh shit, flares!
Flares? Where's the ammo?
Light them. We can hold them off.
Better than nothing. Yeah, the fact that all of these vampires are focused on us, there's plenty of people who don't have guns. This is a cool shot. Is this cheesy as hell? Yeah, but this is also cool as fuck. This is
It's been interesting knowing you.
awesome. I'm actually really enjoying how this is shot, question mark, rendered. This is really cool. Well, no, because earlier, weren't they accusing the shepherds of having drugs? That's why I thought it was gonna be drugs. Or was I misunderstanding or misremembering? Oh shit. No, I for sure got him. Bullshit. I'm actually starting to be worried about my controller now, but whatever. Well, I was already worried about my controller. I'm starting to be worried about the trigger. Wait. Ouch, ouch. Whoa! This fight is so hectic and so cool! And the red light looks awesome and it's just neat. My heart is actually going a million miles a minute. This is scary and exciting and I love it! No! Aye! Come on, Salim! Jason. I pressed it! God damn it, son of a bitch! Sticky goddamn buttons. All right, we got this. Why are you so cool? Everyone is so cool. I had to press that one 3 times for it to register. That sucks. Ugh. been 6 minutes yet. This is very stressful. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! Suck it, vampires! Suck it. Suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it, vampires. Oh my god. Oh, my people, my babies, my boys and girl. That was great. Oh my god, my pulse. My heart is pounding.
There, it's the assault team.
Oh, Salim.
Thank God. We made it.
That was so exciting. I'm worried about Salim. Okay, good. I was worried that they were gonna arrest Salim or something, or do something bad to him.
We've got 5 survivors.
Yeah, we do.
It's a PW.
Oh, okay. Yikes, I guess we did. Prisoner of war is PW, yeah? Or is that POW? What's just PW? Hey, they have not a lot of questions about that, huh? I mean, I guess they tell you not to ask questions, but still, aww. Yeah, it's really uncomfortable. Sorry, Nick. I'm really sorry, my dude.
The mind is its own place.
Is this
and
also
in
all made
itself
up?
Can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven.
That'll be today's quote. He's got it.
Bravo.
Okay.
It appears your charges have emerged from their hell.
That was
in
the
one
world's most
piece,
sarcastic clap.
although
You don't need to be
this
rude.
ordeal will continue to haunt them for the rest of their lives.
Okay. What do you want me to do about their
forward to our
trauma?
next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story that's a little more homely next time. Somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave.
Imagine if every single time you finished a game, actually I guess
Until the
technically
next
that's kind of how The Last of Us 2 ended. They're like, yep,
You
it's
know the way
over.
out.
And XYZ character's alive, but they will be traumatized for forever. I guess it did end like that, but I was like, imagine pretty much every action game that you play, it's like, yeah, they're, after the course of this game, they'll probably be haunted by the events of the game for the rest of their lives. We know it, but you didn't have to say it. It's rude. Oh, 3 years later, and 3 years later, she stars in High School Musical. Like, those are some very well-trained soldiers, because I would definitely have flinched. At the least.
You're late, and you look like shit.
Rude.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Oh, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
They cram me in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. going with the analysis team?
4 of the ISG units survived. They're being debriefed through here. Shall we?
After you. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before.
I fucking hate that so much. I hate that so much. I hate
Cool
that
check,
so much.
Jason. First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get.
Salim's gonna be in Guantanamo,
I stick
isn't he?
back into that hell to save Salim. And that man was worth 5 of you people. Semper fucking Fi!
I'm glad he's disillusioned.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it. Must have made a hell of an impression for Kolchak to go back for him.
I just like can't.
Dying to meet this guy.
Sorry, can I pop? Please don't be dead. Oh.
I am not answering any more questions until I see my son.
That's not how we do things around here.
You don't have a clue. Jason came back for me. What does that tell you? Down there, this damn war of yours was over.
I'd like to talk more about the entities.
The vampires.
I'm finding it very hard to believe that you killed those things with that.
Check it and you'll see their blood, dum-dum.
And I'll show you how I
Okay, Salim, don't threaten. Babe, you're correct, I get it, but like...
Still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
Oh, Salim.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
No, I'm done. I told you already. It was a city, a goddamn city full of those things. There were cocoons down there. Fucking thousands of them.
How many organisms were still alive down there?
An uncountable amount.
Oh, for Allah's sake. They're all fucking burdened.
This is like Winterfold all over again.
What's Winterfold? Do we already know that? Or is that something that's from the...
And here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
I hate this.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us.
They also
If you
didn't
wanna
have to
get ahead
narc
of
about
this,
a lot
you
of
need to
stuff.
start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. A number of people have died.
I made it out alive. And I'm gonna make sure those things stay buried in that hellhole where they
Good.
belong.
Excellent.
Let's move on to
Uh-oh, my chat just broke itself on my end. I hope it's still working for you guys. Ah, shit. That's the preservation stuff, yeah? Or is that just random gunk?
Well, do you believe me now?
This is Miller. He'll be fully debriefing you.
Debriefing? You need to get your damn priorities straight. Those things are still down there. What are you doing about them?
There will be plenty of time to talk things through. Right now, I suggest you count your blessings that you came through the other side.
I'm gonna...
Nothing short of a miracle that you survived down there.
Thank you, I did a great job.
I rely on anyone but myself. I was stronger than them all.
Holy shit, Rachel, that's not what we learned. Rach, we very specifically said thank you multiple times for
Janet's
help.
making hot pot. You bet your ass we're on.
Your people helped you Rach, what are you talking about?
Why would you want to?
Multiple times.
Small blessings.
Literally multiple times.
What do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter.
You
what I
relied on
think.
others multiple
The only
times.
thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
Yeah, no, I expected. I didn't expect them to treat their own people so. Oh no, I should have expected that. Yet another ending. It's unsatisfying and cryptic in terms of not just this, but in terms of like any military alien movie. It's like they don't listen. There goes my monetization. It's always cryptic and I'm really confused as to how that was Rachel's ending based on how I played her. That makes, like, it doesn't track at all for how we played Rachel. No, Ashley Tisdale is still likable. It was just like it just didn't make any sense. Bye, Jason. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's been wonderful having you here. Thanks, Jason. Thanks for showing up.
You want to know what it means to be a killer? Think of the most profound thing
I don't really want to know
you've ever
that.
done.
Oh God, one of those killers.
The most beautiful thing you've ever created.
Multiply it.
And I promise you, it's nothing compared to
Okay,
watching
these.
life bleed
I
out of
have
someone.
so much disdain for serial killers. They're so pathetic and weak and
Feel them
selfish.
clawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging.
Gross.
That's true art.
Oh my God, literally my least favorite. I hate serial killers who are like, it's art.
I've left my mark on the world.
That's kind of fun though. There's a bomb.
Have you?
Gross. It looks cool, but like that's like my least favorite kind of killer. Oh God. Okay, so it said something about being close to home. Is this gonna be like you're the killer? Are we playing as the killer this time? That's kind of fun. I mean, like, I'm studying neuroscience and I do find criminal psychology. I might push more towards that depending on some things in the future. I do find it very interesting, but like, I find it interesting to study, but listening to them, like listening to the killer themselves, I'm just like, if they're already dead, I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. But if they're still, I don't know, they're just so pretentious and it's so weak and pathetic. And it's because they had no other skill. They had nothing else they could do with their fucking pathetic lives. They had nothing else that they could offer the world. So this is what they do, because it's the only way to make a name for themselves. Anyways, and then they're like, oh, it's deep because the look at their face when they die. Like, how many serial killers in video games do we have who are like, I have preserved what they look like as they're about to die. I took a picture of this guy as he's about to die. That's my art. Or I froze this guy in place. That's my art. Anyways, this was great. I had a ton of fun. This one is probably my favorite one so far. That fight scene with Jason and Salim, the fight scene at the end was very cool. I did love it. It was great. I like that even though one of the failures at that part was, I think, my fault. Some of them were not. But I like, you know, that it's not one failure and then it's done. It's like one failure, now the scene's adjusted and you're on like your back foot. I think that's really cool. I liked the characters. They were fun. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's talk about it for a minute since it's over now, I suppose. Hold on. Is it Josie Buckley? Oh, she was from, I haven't watched the movie, but she was from that one really, really, really trippy. I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Yeah, I watched a video dissecting I'm Thinking of Ending Things without ever having watched the actual movie itself. Rachel with the big gun and the Jason and Salim duo, the final fight. And that was genuinely, like, with the eclipse and the vampires landing on top of the roof of the house, that was a beautiful shot. It was scary and tense, but, like, even in how scary and tense that shot was, I couldn't help but be like, wow, this is beautiful. You like the first one, the rest felt like cliche 2006 cheesy sci-fi movies. I think maybe that's why I love it, because I love sci-fi. I love a certain like my dad, as I was growing up, had me watch a ton of sci-fi stuff with him. I mean, X-Files is sci-fi, but it's also, you know, X-Files isn't like the only one, but X-Files is just like the one, since it had so many seasons, that I watched the most that I can go. But like, so I love that kind of like mystery, and I know that this isn't the exact same thing, but just like, I don't know, like I really vibe with it. I do. I also am really happy that this series introduced us to Pazuzu, who is now the best demon or god creature that's ever existed IRL. Sorry, Greek mythology. I'm never having a Greek mythology phase again. Pazuzu all the way. I knew you were at the very end. What's up? What was the Avengers style shot? Was it the part where they break the, where they did the shot where they're all back to back and they all had, I loved it. It was probably a cheesy shot, but it actually made me like, I don't know, they all had each other's backs and it was great. It was also like I liked that fight scene a lot, but something about the Salim and just Salim and Jason fight scene was great. What I was kind of surprised, like, I'm not surprised that they're detaining Salim. What I am surprised about is how much they're questioning Jason about this. Like, there's been a lot of cases of people who are native to an area who are part of like the enemy forces, like earthquake scenarios, drought, you know, different stuff where they thank you so much, Tone, for your dono. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I am a god amongst mankind, and know it to be true, Tone, because it is. So I'm just thinking, like, yes, okay, Riley, I'm glad that we're thinking the same. Like, yeah, I wasn't sure if that was like the Avengers scene you're thinking of, or if there was like a different shot. It might have been cheesy, but I loved it, man. It was great. What happens if some of them die? It was awesome. It was really, listen, it might have been cheesy a little, but like I loved it. And I like how hard things are to kill. I think that it turned from less of a horde to more action, and I think that that's understandable. It was still scary, but it definitely felt like more of an action game against like insurmountable odds. I did let Merwin die. Is there a point even earlier than when I let him die that he could have died? Bye, Riley. Thank you so much. It was great having you here. Hope to see you again. I'm thinking thoughts about this game. But yeah, like how much they were like they were like, Jason, how could you collude? And it's like, are you fucking stupid?
When the queen bitch finds out about this, she's gonna flip her shit.
That's my
Rachel and I,
wife!
we know each other.
Sir?
The queen bitch you're referring to is his wife. Nice work, Hotshot.
Ashley Tisdale, welcome. Now, Ashley plays Rachel in Supermassive Games' Dark Pictures Anthology's House of Ashes. All right, Ashley, what can you tell me about your character?
My character, Rachel, is a CIA operative, and it is taken place in 2003 in the Gulf War, and she is on a mission to find chemical weapons, so she's pretty badass.
Wow. This is your first time doing a video game.
So why did she say that at the end when like that? Did I trigger something to make her be like, I'm good on my own, even though at every single juncture?
Obviously, a different approach to it. I do a lot
Oh, it
of
doesn't let me
voiceover
pause.
for animation series, so I would say it's more in line with that because you're in a studio all day and it's like you and the script and then also like some of the other characters, but it's just like kind of going through it really fast versus, you know, one scene on a TV show or a movie could take like an hour to 2 hours. So you're constantly going through it. It's a really long process, but it's cool, it's different. You're wearing like heavy machinery on your head and it's like getting all of your facial expressions. So it's pretty crazy.
You're gonna just be like completely like so muscular by the time you're done. Your neck will be.
My neck is super strong.
Yeah, the strongest neck ever now.
Yeah.
And how do you prepare for something like that? Then I feel like the script, it's not maybe necessarily you're preparing for particular scenes. Everything is so varied. Like, how do you really kind of get ready for it?
I pretty much, you know, obviously read the script beforehand, but I don't spend a lot of time
She
on it
always
like I
does that,
would
but
another
that's
script,
so.
like, either with a movie
Like
or
the whole
TV,
point of this one is that
because
she
the
learned
same
to
thing of how
rely
I
on
approach
people. Like
animations is
the
that
girl
I
who
know
died,
when I'm
who died.
here, I'm gonna be with the director, and they're gonna have
The
me
girl
do
who
it, like,
died,
multiple
we
different
learned
ways
to like
because
rely
there
on her.
is
She saved our
multiple
life. We had to
different
thank
directions the
her, and then we
character
tried to
can
save her, and we lost her.
So if I were to fully
We would have
prepare, I would
died
maybe,
if
like,
they hadn't
put myself
thought to
in
put us in the
this, like,
cocoon.
well,
We
it's
would
gotta
have
be this way,
died if they
and I
hadn't
wanna
used the
feel
light.
free to like be able to
That was
have
so
them say,
dumb.
do it more sympathetic.
Why-
And do it more angry, and so I kind of don't fully prepare. I just know who the character is, and as long as I know the intention of what I'm saying, then I'm good.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know. He was looking at me pretty strange.
Probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often, especially one that showered.
But with any series or film, there's just that one linear path for your character.
Yeah.
And with this, you have the option of
There's
living out
many
the
different arcs.
multiple. Yeah, how do you kind of keep it all straight or keep a continuity with your character through all that?
Honestly, I don't even remember half of it.
Understandable.
You know, I think it's just
She did a
obviously
great job.
relying on
She
the
did a great
director,
job. I'm just
and
confused.
The guys at Supermassive, they're just really great at knowing where we
Like
are
at
in
the
the
end,
storyline.
that
And
was
so
that was
it's just
such a
heavily
confusing
trusting
conclusion
them.
for her character. That didn't make
And
any
then,
sense.
you know,
Everything
just
else was
kind of
great.
knowing, yeah, that it's just gonna go. I can't, you know, like there's just so many different areas that it can go, and I could die in one of the things, and I could become a vampire. I can like live. It's just like it's so crazy how opposite.
That didn't feel girl power at all, though.
It's got to be interesting too.
And
to
yeah,
think
and
that
she relied on
someone's gonna,
Eric
like, play
here.
you in a game, and then maybe you'll die, or you'll live, or you'll.
Yeah.
Like the people will be in control of your future.
I know. I think it's gonna be really crazy just seeing my face on like the character.
Yeah, you know what, Troy,
Like,
that
that's
actually
gonna
makes
be
sense.
So wild. It's so crazy how far video games have come. It's
Exactly,
so much more
Lanny. Yes,
cinematic
for the
and like
Jason stuff.
movies, that it's pretty wild. It's like beautiful to watch, but it's gonna be crazy.
And that's what she said.
Now,
It
I
seems like
guess
they
we
wrote
have
that
a
line for
couple
Rachel
rapid
before they
fire
realized her
questions that
arc
I'd
and they
like
didn't want to
to
cut
hit
it.
you with
Yeah,
as
because
well. Okay.
like
ready for this?
maybe they
Okay, so
did it
bitten
if
by
she
a
had gone
vampire
like
or
solo
buried
Rambo,
alive?
but she didn't.
Yeah, bitten by a vampire.
Oh, really?
Well, then you get to live forever, so you know.
That is.
It depends on the vampire you're
Okay,
getting
let's go to
bitten
that.
by,
I'll remember
Ashley.
this. Things that you've shot so far. Do you have a favorite scene?
I think my favorite scene would have to
Everybody
be,
lived,
probably
Joelle.
early
It was
on
great. It was
between
excellent.
Rachel and her husband. It's a flashback, and it's them in the car, and it's a moment in time that kind of changes everything. And what I love about it is that it really shows
That moment showed
who
me
Rachel
very
was
little,
and
but
how
okay.
it changed her to become who she is today. There's just so much happening in the game that it's just like a moment where it's just like really kind of stripped down and one-on-one, and I think it's a really beautiful scene.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was looking at
But
me
so
pretty
there is a.
You know, my sole objective, Rach.
Oh right, that was
is to make
cute.
you
I
happy.
actually really loved that. That was
Doesn't
very
matter where
sweet.
we are or what we're going
He
through.
did a bad
I'll
job,
always put a smile on
but
your
it
face.
was really cute. I forgot about that.
So how do you get into that?
That
'Cause
was
I feel like, you know,
sweet.
it's sometimes it's such a sudden change from one scene to the next. So how do you kind of really get into that moment so quickly?
I think how we've done it is that we would start off with the earlier stuff. So
Okay.
it's kind of like you're building to the bigger pieces. And yeah, usually the end of the day, we'll have like the biggest stuff, whether that's us like screaming and fighting, because it obviously drains
Yeah.
us and our vocals. So
It
you know,
depends,
they
Kevin.
know
Am I allowed
kind
to
of,
be
like, have us
am I allowed
do
to
the
eat
whole,
animals, or
like,
do I
action
have
stuff
to
at the
eat
very end of the
humans
day.
to live? And if I eat humans, do they have to die? Like, can I just like half drain them? Like, can I take like an appropriate amount, like you would get at a blood bank? That was fun.
Really odd being like, okay,
But literally the whole point of the series was teamwork makes the dream work.
Back alive again, and this is a touching moment, and you're gonna die. Yeah, and the first time is gonna be like a strange experience, kind of going off on your own and acting out that kind of.
Yeah. I'm still
separate.
stuck on that. Like, I was enjoying her character, and then they were like, and what I learned is never rely on anyone. And it's like, did you?
Navigate doorways.
Did we play it? Ashley Tisdale's character, did you do a different game than I did?
It's a heavy thing, and so it's just like most of the time I'm sitting on the couch with it, like holding the helmet up, because it's like, you know, it's like a weight on your head. So it's pretty crazy.
It's expensive equipment. You don't want to like bang it on a door frame.
No.
Well, now that they've got you in the game, they can put you in anything.
I know. I'm so excited because I've never been able to play something like this.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Cool.
Thank you.
Is there like a council of vampires that's gonna keep me in check, or can I just kind of vibe? Am I allowed to turn others? Maybe, Kevin, I think is my answer. Pazuzu! My favorite! Oh, everybody, guys, Pazuzu. I love Pazuzu. The most important thing we learned, all right, well. Cool. Oh yeah, that fight scene with the helmet, that would have been a pain. Ooh, I have to think, Kevin. I'm thinking maybe. Cause then I'd turn my family, and then like, if I wanted to die, I could just kill myself, you know what I mean? Not to be, too dark about it. And I could move to like Alaska, or I could move to the country where it's like only a couple hours of sunlight. And there's a lot of like, with the internet, like there's so much you could do. Anywho, hold on one second. Sorry, hold on. Well, anywho, that was great. I really enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Still can't get over, I mean, I guess it's an anthology, but like, by the time this is done, I'll have paid $120 for this series. Absolutely insane. No! Chris says, after that stream, I've been reading about Pazuzu. He's not that great, but he is. He's like a double-edged sword. I mean, he's a demon, so that's fair. Like, people are like double-edged swords. Anywho, friends, Romans, countrymen, tell me about Pazuzu. Let me do the whole spiel. Everyone say thank you so much to my mods, because without my mods, nothing that I do would be possible. I wouldn't be interacting with chat at all. It would just be absolutely untenable, so please say thank you so much to my mods. Thank you to absolutely everyone who watched this, even if you're just lurking or you're watching a VOD after the fact. You are still a part of my experience. Thank you so very much. Thank you to those of you who did talk, because talking with you guys is what makes this extra fun. You guys geeking out about the fight scenes with me, or getting scared, or laughing at me getting scared, or validating my choice to save a character that died because of a technical glitch. You know, it's just, it really is fun. I'm glad that you guys are here to experience it with me. It makes it more special, so thank you. Yeah, you have to buy each episode individually, and they're $30 each. Isn't that crazy, Lanny? Yeah, it's a lot. Oh, check the description below for links to my social media. Follow me on Twitter. Just do it. Oh, don't forget to like this video, motherfucker. I should have said that earlier. Like the video. It costs you $0. Please, please, just support me. I'm impoverished, and liking this video won't make me less impoverished, but it'll help me emotionally. It'll give me that good happiness. I don't know, should my emotions be attached to a number on a screen? No, but it is. Yeah, but so like the video. Also, you can follow me. There's a link to a TikTok thingy. I've got TikTok. I'm on TikTok. And by me, I mean, it's me, but Matisse is editing it for me, because I can't, and I won't. But yeah, Matisse puts way more effort into editing these TikToks than my content deserves. They're fucking hilarious. He does a great job of them. $30 each. Nope, Lanny. No, isn't that bonkers? Absolutely bonkers. $30 for each. Yep, $30 for each. So by the time the anthology is done, if the next one is the finale, that's a total of 4. That's $120. Not a huge fan of that pricing model. And as always, my biggest thank you has to go to the people who donated this stream. Hey guys, without your donations, nothing that I do would be possible. That's not a joke. That's not an exaggeration. Truly, nothing that I do, none of this content would be created because, like I was just saying, it costs dollars. It costs dollars that I barely have. So like, really, like the reason I'm able to buy games and create this content and share it with you guys is because of you. It directly goes like back into my channel and to some other stuff. Just thank you guys. Thank you so much. And the fact that people think I'm worth donating to always means a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much to Tone Tigra and Princess Leia for your donos. You guys are great. You guys are beautiful. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so very much for your donations. Love you. You're the best. You're gods amongst mankind. No, it's to be true because it is. As you guys can tell by the fact that I'm still talking, I don't know how to end a live stream, so I like to end with a quote. And today's quote is by Thomas Ligotti. No one gives up on something until it turns on them, whether or not that thing is real or unreal. And that is the quote on which I'm ending tonight's live stream. Thank you so very much for tuning in. It's been wonderful having you here. Sleep so very well, and I'll see you, I think, tomorrow. Yeah? Should I play Far Cry? Hey, chat, not right now because I'm about to exit, but in the comments of the description, or like in the comments section of the video itself, definitely, I'm thinking probably Far Cry tomorrow, but if you've got suggestions for like new games that I should play, or games that are on mega sale right now because I am, you know, money is tight, but just, you know, whatever would be great. Thank you guys. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, Alan Wake! I forgot about Alan Wake. Is that on sale right now? I did want to do Alan Wake. Also say goodbye to this hair ribbon. It had a 3-episode journey from being what was keeping my head on straight during the Halloween stream to just a bow in my hair last stream to a hairband that's also, you can't tell, but like, so it's a hairband but also braided into my hair. It is both of those things because it was pretty long. Anywho, say goodbye to the hairband. I love you. Good night. Goodbye.